Hey guys, today I'm here to show you another rock painting. Today I've base coated my rock with purple and black. We're going to be doing some flowers, some stripes, and we're going to make it look really nice and pretty. These are what I'm making my lost and hide and seek flowers. I want to make them so I can put little messages on the back and surprise people when they find them. Now I'll be posting them on my Facebook, which is A Touch of Class, where I do have a lot of my arts and crafts, but not mine. I share everybody's that I find because I find it fun. Alrighty, so I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to start striping this with a lavender color. I'm using my striper brush, as you can see, and it's well loaded with paint. The paints that I'm using are acrylic. Now I don't want to go to the back because like I said, I do want to write some messages in the back. So I'll just go part way. Alrighty. Now I'll come back and just touch it up a little bit more. Now, being that these are acrylics, they dry quickly. They're easy to clean up. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna get my next color. Now I want to use like a neon, well, I don't know what color, which one would look prettier. Let's try this green. This is actually called what? Seafoam green. It's gonna go with the neon, but I think I'll try and stick into the pastels. Alrighty. So let's come and do another stripe. I'm gonna leave a little bit of the dark purple in between. Trying to do this as neat as possible and straight. Now when doing these rocks, I find that it's good to base coat your rocks with a white base when you're working with lighter colors. The black, I only needed one coat, and I did use 2 coats of the dark purple. It was a little too translucent for my liking. Alrighty. Now next to that, I want to do a white stripe. Let me get the white, it's right here. I'm going to come nice and close to the seafoam green. Leaving just the slightest thin line in between the two. Now as you'll notice, I'm not turning the brush, I'm actually turning the rock, which helps me keep my lines pretty much as straight as can be. Yeah, that's not bad. You see, I'm turning the rock and holding my brush steady. Maybe I'll come along and make that stripe more solid. I don't want to see that dark, narrow purple coming through. Now remember, these rocks are for fun, so there's no perfection required here. Alrighty. And I'll just wash my brush. Now we'll go back into the lavender. And I'll leave a nice thicker stripe in between. The design that I'm looking forward to making on here is, as you see, stripes. And I want to make some flowers on the black side with some polka dots. Let me just freshen this up a little bit. Turning my rock. I like this striper brush because it's long bristles and it helps. Alrighty. So now I'll take some of the green and I will come over towards the end. Making sure I try and get all those little holes filled in. Since the rock is textured, you get holes in there. And now I'll do a little bit of white towards the end. And like right there. Now in between the spaces I can come back and do some polka dots or little mini polka dot flowers, whatever. All right, now I'm going to be changing brushes because now I want to make some flowers for you. The flowers I want to make are very, very basic and simple. Alrighty, where's my dark purple? Purple, 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 here you are. Now the colors that I'm using are just what I randomly picked, but you don't have to do the same colors. Alrighty, so I'm going to start by making a circle, a big circle right there. I know you can't see it, but that's just my foundation for what I am going to be creating for you. I'll make another one over here. Another one here. That's how simple these flowers are going to be. You got to make us first. You want to make your circles, your dots. Alrighty, I'm going to wash that brush. Let me just close this purple up. And really quickly, I want to just hit it with the blow dryer to dry it a little bit. That was fast. That's what I like about working with acrylics. Alrighty, so now I'm going to come and get another brush. I'm going to get one like this. Now I'm not telling you what brushes to use or not to use because not everybody has the same brushes and you want to do your crafting piece no matter what, so you use what you have. and make it work. You don't have to have everything that I have, like I was saying. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and do little hash lines. See that? Little commas. And keep going like that. That's pretty simple, right? And you're going to do the same thing, getting smaller and smaller until you have that. Now we're going to do that in 3 shades. We're going to use the dark purple as the base, the lavender on top, and then we're going to be using some white to highlight it. We're going to continue to do that on all of our purple dots. It's just a folksy, folk-arty little flower. Just going around and around, making them smaller and smaller. That's coming along really nice. No perfection here. Sweet, simple little flowers. Like that. Now I want to get to the top one, but I don't want to get my hand in the way, so let's see how I can put myself. Alrighty guys, can you see that? Yes. Now to do these strokes, you gotta push, and as you pull away, lift. Okay, so it's like you're gonna tap and tap, push, lifting as you pull away. And pushing and lifting as I go away. So you get a little heavy-handed at first, pushing down and drag and lift. So it's push, drag and lift. So let's make it smaller now. And look at that. They're coming along really sweet. It's the only green thumb I have. Pretend. I have the worst green thumb in the world. Push, drag and lift. Push, drag and lift. Very simple. Again, pushing, dragging and lifting. And again, pushing, dragging and lifting. Now we're coming in, making it smaller. And I'll do another one out here. And that's that. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with some white. And I do want to use a smaller brush in my case. Let's see, which is my smaller little brush. Here we go. So I'm going to come into the white, and we're basically going to go exactly where we were. You're going to highlight that. You're going to push, drag, and lift. Push, drag, and lift. Push, drag, and lift. And you keep repeating that all the way around. Now, like I said, these are supposed to be hide and seek stones. So I wonder what the person who finds this is going to think. Are they going to pass it on? Are they going to keep it? So that's coming along nicely. Just coming along here light-handedly. Oops, I stuck it into the purple and I gotta clean my brush. Alright. Now I'm going to be posting pictures of these stones on my Facebook page that I would like to put the things that I like to see, the things that interest me in crafting that other people do. So with that being said, I would like to see if anybody finds my stones, if they'll take a picture and they'll post it and share how they felt when they found it. Hope they take a picture as well. Alrighty, so now that's done. Now I'm going to take that same small brush and I'm going to be using my green, seafoam green, and like I showed you before, we're going to push, drag, and lift. And we're making little leaves. Pushing, dragging, and lifting. As easy as that. Pushing, dragging, and lifting. I want to see how many of these I can make, depending on how many people like it here on YouTube. If they want me to continue making them, just let me know. If I get people who find them leaving me messages of appreciation and how they liked it, then it inspires me to continue doing it. Now, I have mentioned on my other videos that these rocks are good for leaving messages on the back, be it business messages or faith messages or something as simple as you are loved, or have a great day, you are blessed, you matter, someone's thinking of you, whatever. If you have a favorite Bible quote, you don't have to write the whole Bible quote, you can just put the book and chapter, and hopefully the person will go ahead and look it up. Give people little love messages. We're living in a time where times are really hard, and a little love message goes a long way. Don't know if somebody's out there having a bad day and they're at their wits' ends with everything. And maybe your little love message will give them hope to continue fighting, and hopefully things will work out for them. So now I'm just adding some polka dots to fill in between to make it look cheerier. So I'm just dabbing with the back of the paintbrush. Now these dry really quickly, like I said before, so you can knock out a few in a day if that's what you want to do. Alrighty. See how quickly this comes together? I love stripes and polka dots and these little flowers, so you can't go wrong. I will be making more tutorials for you shortly after this one. I have other ones planned out. Hope you like them as well. I'm trying to make them as easy as possible. So as you've seen, this is just dotting with the end of the brush and making stripes. Isn't that nice so far? Alright, I'm cleaning the end of my brush. Now I think I like the sage green, the seafoam green, so I'm going to do some seafoam green dots along here. Make sure I get enough on there. I hope if you like this one, you go check out the other videos that I've made and try making those. Hope it inspires you. Now if you're a hairdresser or cosmetologist like I am, I would recommend, if you want to build your business, giving out business cards. People usually throw them away from experience. But I think if somebody finds a beautiful rock with your business info on the back and a coupon that people can redeem by taking the stone back to the to your business, I think that's a way to be creative and innovative and get new clientele. This is white that I'm doing now. If you have any questions about this, let me know. And as far as promoting your business, I think if you're a stylist like I am, you can make blow dryers, combs, rollers, fun, creative things. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave this as it is. As you know, this is acrylic. It's going to be out in the element. You're going to put these in the parking lots, in the windowsills of stores. You're going to put it in maybe inside of a shopping cart. You're going to leave it inside of a grocery store on a shelf for someone to pick up. You'll just drop them where you know people are, make their day, and maybe bless their day with a beautiful quote in the back. So we're going to be clear coating this with a spray or where'd it go? A clear top enamel paint for it. Whatever you have, just waterproof these so that the paint doesn't come off and someone will find it. Alright guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe and see more creative ideas. Thank you for watching, and remember, I'm going to be posting these on my Facebook, which is A Touch of Class. Thank you for watching, guys.